I never thought much of the old rocking chair that had been in my family for generations. It sat in the corner of my grandmother's attic, draped in a moth-eaten quilt, forgotten but for the whispers of dust motes, until the day I decided to bring it into my living room. The moment I set it down, an oppressive heaviness settled over the room, the air thick and charged, as if the very walls held their breath. That first night, as I prepared for bed, I heard it. The soft creaking, familiar yet foreign, of the rocking chair gliding back and forth. I stood frozen at the threshold of my bedroom, transfixed by the dark silhouette against the dim glow of the moonlight filtering through the window. It rocked on its own, a slow, rhythmic motion that filled me with a chilling dread. I took a hesitant step back and my heart raced, a wild drum against the stillness of the night. Days turned into nights of restless sleep and haunted dreams. What was once merely a piece of furniture became a vessel, a gateway to something old and restless. My friends dismissed my fears, laughing off my insistence that the chair held secrets, ancient whispers from hands long gone. But then came the nightmares. They would begin with a low hum, reminiscent of a lullaby, and morph into a cacophony of anguished cries. One evening, driven by curiosity, I decided to record my nightly routine. My phone's camera flickered to life, capturing the room in monochrome shadows. I fell into a fitful sleep, and when I awoke, the chair was no longer still but violently rocking, as if possessed by an unseen force. On the video, ghostly wisps tangle with the curtain fabric, swirling like shadows come to life. And then I saw it, a reflection in the window, a figure draped in the tattered quilt that had once swaddled the chair. Its face was lost beneath layers of cloth, yet I felt its gaze pierce through, locked onto my very soul. I blinked, and it was gone, leaving only a lingering chill in the air and an echoing silence that throbbed in my ears. Now I sit here, ensnared in the relentless pull of the chair's sway, aware that some things are better left to the dust and cobwebs of the past. I wonder if I can dare to let it go, or if it has already ensnared me in its unearthly grasp, binding me to the very shadows that rock onto eternity.